All right, what's going on, everybody? Thank you guys for joining. Today is September 8th, 2018. We're talking about Bitcoin. Just literally caught 100 pips. I set up my charts, and literally after I set up my charts, went to the bathroom, came back, and I saw it popped. I was like, oh, that was cool. So I'm going to break down to you literally right now exactly how I did that to the T. Um, it's simple yet pretty interesting. What we're going to what I'm going to actually go over right now. So if anything, check it out. What I would definitely suggest, go ahead and like this video real quick, so that I know you're on here, and then also comment at any point in time any questions that you have, um, and we'll go on from there. So what we're gonna do, I know, like, here's the thing: when it comes to Bitcoin is a little different, and a lot of the ideas of how I trade Bitcoin actually came from a mentor of mine, Chris Terry, especially when it comes to Bitcoin, because I saw he trades Bitcoin pretty aggressively. So what I did was, I first of all, here, let me actually go to this. Um, I'll put it to you like this. Literally a couple weeks ago, and you can be able to check throughout the other CBDs. Just look for Bitcoin, and I literally got in here and I pushed up all the way up to here, but it took a week and a half to get those 8,000 pips. And I didn't mind. Like an idiot, I didn't sell. I like why didn't I? I should have. And you see how aggressively it pushed down. And mind you, this trend line right here is based upon um, the higher time frames, and you see all those purple. The reason why there's purple at the bottom is because I think Bitcoin is going to crash. Um, and when I say crash, I don't mean like stop completely. I just mean the fact that it's going to push down for a long time. So this blue, and I know there's a lot of stuff on here, but for Bitcoin, it's kind of needed. Anyway, so this blue line right here is based upon this 4 hour, and you see like a very strong downtrend. Anyways, so we see that Bitcoin drops down aggressively, and then it gets to this section, and this is where I wanted to get into, how I caught this 100 pips, how I literally caught this move, and like how no matter what, if it went up or if it went down, like I would have caught this, which is pretty amazing. So what I did was, there are these red lines right here. These red lines are actually from this indicator right here, and this indicator can only be received if you have the pro version of TradingView. So if anything, if you were to actually go through the description, go to this description at the bottom, and you'll be able to actually click on the link to be able to actually get TradingView, and you'll actually get your first month's free if you actually click on that link, which is cool. So you go to this indicators button right here. I have it in my favorites, but if you go to volume profile and you go to session volume, it'll be able to actually pick up, this thing right here. And if anything, I'm not really going to go through like the specifics of what everything means, but when you actually rewatch this video, just, look at this over here, and then go to this over here. Just make sure everything looks the exact same. All right. And then it'll look like mine. Now, and like I said, just rewatch the video if you didn't catch that. So what these do right here is it shows you where there's been a lot of volatility throughout a 24-hour time frame, and then it draws a line, and then it draws it into the out into the future. For example, like from this box right here to this box right here has been today, right? From this box to this box was the 5th of September, right? So the most volatility came through here. So this right here, I could be able to draw this line into the future, and mind you, I just keep on drawing each line into the future, into the future, into the future, right? And what that will tell me is price is going to jump from line to line. As you can see, this line right here to this line right here. Now, this line right here is probably out, from a while ago, from another future, right? From this red line to this red line, from this red line to this red line, from this red line, and as you can see, all these red lines come from somewhere, right? So now let's go into where we are right now. So price got into like this cone type area, right? Price got into this cone, and I'm going to take off this auto, and I'm going to stretch this out so you can be able to see how detailed the cone is when you actually zoom in. Okay, so what we see is the fact that price does this. Price shoots here. So 1, 2. So this cone is based upon from here into the future, and from here and into the future. And as you can see right here, they connect. Okay, so this is how it's gonna go. So point 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it dropped. Right, or you could do this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what Chris has explained is the fact that if the cone, right? So let's just say this is the start of the cone. Excuse me. Let's say this is the start of the cone area, right? So from point 0, like where the cone starts, to point 1, 75% of the way it'll break out somewhere. So what did I do? I was like, all right, if it's gonna break out, it's gonna either break up or down, no matter what. It's gonna break up or down. So, it's mostly towards a downtrend. So most of my focus was towards the downtrend. But either way, even if it went up, I would have caught it there no matter what. So when stuff like this pops up, you're almost guaranteed to make money if you just play it right. So remember those red lines, right? So I said, okay, I'm going to create a sell stop right here, right? So if price breaks through this way, I'll set my take profit to over here, right? And if price breaks over here, like to the upside, if price breaks up here, then I'll set my take profit up here. So what happened? It broke down this way. So within 1 minute, literally 3 different entries opened, boom, and then closed right after. Which is really, really cool. So let's see how many pips that one is, because mind you, I had another one from here to here, right? But I just closed that one out. So as you can see here, 90 pips, right? But then I had another one that was open, and I just closed that one out. So literally within seconds, and I'm going to show you, like literally. So 1 minute. See, this is the 1 minute chart. Boom to boom. 1 minute, as you can see there. Right. So hopefully this helps you out. And mind you, as you can see here on the 1 minute chart, you can be able to do the same exact thing. Same exact thing is forming right now, but based upon the 1 minute chart. This is going to be crazy, but I promise you this is going to happen again. Boom to boom. It's probably going to break out like right now. It's probably going to happen like really, really, really soon. It's going to break out probably to the downside based upon that it was, going to the downside, or it'll push back to this red line right here and then probably push down. But my next one is based upon doing the same thing just with the red lines though. So the way that I have it set up right now is I have it set up where if price breaks through right here, then my take profit would be here. It's not that much. I think, mind you, I don't go from red line specifically to red line. I do a little bit below or a little bit, under. So this is about 70 pips right here, right? And then I have another one if price breaks through there, right? So then I have the next one opening here and then closing there. So that one would be, like I said, just a little bit below and a little bit above. So this one will be another 100 pips, right? So hopefully that helped you out a bit. That was just a quick video. I just wanted you to see literally how simple it could be to be able to actually, gain into the Forex in the crypto market too. And mind you, like it moves quick, So here's the thing, guys. Like if you don't have a broker that could be able to actually do crypto, then you're kind of like missing out, like straight up. Some people are scared of crypto and stuff like that, and I get it, because there was this one time I was up like $1,200, and I got out of it. Like I went into the shower, came out the shower, and all of it was gone, and I actually lost money because it hit my take profit. I mean my stop loss. I was like, ugh. So it moves fast, but if you know what you're doing, like I think it'd be fine. So yeah, so you have to have a broker. So the broker I use, like I said, is HugosWay. I actually have the description below. You can be able to click on HugosWay, and you can be able to actually open your broker right now. Like literally it takes 30 minutes. Like I opened up the broker, got it verified, funded, and started trading all within 30 minutes. Like that's how quick this broker has been, working for me. It works out well. I trade my crypto on there, I trade my Forex on there, and I haven't had any issues, so really appreciate you guys coming on here. Like for real, like I appreciate you guys even watching my stuff. Like this video real quick. If anything, share this with somebody else because I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to help them out as well. I know you have probably a couple questions on like the indicators I was using or how I was writing the stuff on there, or how I set it up where it started from the 0 to the 1. That's like a Fibonacci thing. I'll probably show you that in another video. But again, write your questions, comment. I'd love to hear your feedback and share this with your friends. So remember, we actually have our competition. So if at any point in time that you guys, get to the point where you really want to win this one-on-one with me, all you got to do is just watch the chart breakdowns, like each one that you start, comment each one that you go through, and you may be the winner. So I really appreciate your time, and I'll see you on the next chart breakdown. Let's get it.